guys and gals, welcome back. Tonight I am going to do a video using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. When I did a video on my palette collection, I got a message from the lovely Laura Bolham. Please do check out her channel, she's amazing, you should totally subscribe to her. And she said she would love to see me use this and swatch it. So I will swatch some of it and we'll also get on into it. So this is what the palette looks like. It's a beautiful, and let's have a wee swatch. The thing is, swatches are always so shit, but anyway, I'm swatching this one here called Bronze. Oh, look at that, it's banging. Next one beside it is called Sultry. This one here, lovely. And then the one beside that is Rose Pink. This one here, I won't swatch them all because we're here all day. And then let's go for a matte one. Let's go for Dusty Rose, this one down here, because this looks like a firm favourite. And that's Dusty Rose. And then let's go for Rustic, which is this one here. So that's Rustic. So yeah, we're going to just slap it on our face. Let's put that down there. I need a tissue. I'm calling up for a hero to the end of the night. I just threw some products in a box here. And then this is, I'm not doing a shop my stash as such, but I've been, to get through some products I've just been getting a box and just throwing bits in it and being like, right, that's what I'm going to use for today. So, happy Joe, happy. Happy Joy, happy. It's been a long bloody week so far. Anyway, I am first going to use this Cover FX Blurring Primer, which I got in my American box swap with a lovely Senia. That just went on my slipper. Groovy. Really hard to get out of the packaging. But yes, this is a blurring primer. What it blurs, I'm not entirely sure. Pores maybe. My hands, the tips of my hands are so dry. The only hand cream that I find work for me, or really does anything, is the Body Shop ones. But I'm really bad for putting hand cream on. Oh, I cannot wait to get my hair done. 2 weeks time. It is driving me nuts. Look how red it is and just lifeless, and I don't like it. So that's the primer. Today's foundation, I am going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Fresh Wear in the shade Golden Beige number 140. I don't know if it's the right colour for me, but it's the one I picked up. I'm going to use my trusty number 7 sponge and get a wee spritz. I was going to say I'll put it on the back of my hands, but I can't because I've got swatches on it, so I'll just put it onto a sponge. Right, let's get it on chops. See, it looks actually quite dark for me. See, this is the thing when it comes to C foundations that you can't actually go to a counter for. I always feel like you're just winging it. That's why it's good to go to a counter and actually get matched. Right, enough in saying that, once it's very yellow based. Getting notifications on my phone. Kathleen Lights has uploaded a video. Don't know, I'm getting a little bit peed off with YouTube, to be honest. I sometimes feel like just going back to being a viewer, because there's just so many fake people on YouTube, and I can't be asked, to be honest. But we'll see, we'll see. I might continue, I might not bother. You never ever know. Maybe a wee break is needed, maybe that's what it is. I suppose I have constantly done it for 2 years. But, hey, oh, it's not my main priority in life, that's for sure. Things have got to be prioritised. I'm afraid. Have any of you smelled the Shea and Blue Black Tulip perfume? Oh my god, it smells amazing. I just got the full size of it there. Next, I've started doing beauty products, which is so dangerous. And I thought, fuck it. Probably by the time you see this, or definitely by the time you see this, you'll have seen my current perfume collection. And all my perfumes, I've got like a dribble left. And usually the only time I ever get bought perfume is if it's like my birthday or my Christmas, which means I have got to wait until December. And that's a long time for a gal to wait. So I was just like, screw it. I'm going to get it. And it smells amazing. So what do you think to that colour? It's not too bad actually, is it? Alright, the next thing. I don't know if there's fall down, so I should have probably actually did my eyes first, but hey ho. There you go. Right, let's just take a brush and dive on in. So the first shade I'm going to go into is called Tempura, and it's this matte sort of off-white shade. Oh, there is quite a bit of kickback, but anywho, move you in a bit, I suppose, so you can see me. I'm literally not long in from work, and I'm literally had a shower, threw my pyjamas on, and thought, get a video film, Julie, get it done. That's what I mean. That's the kind of frame of mind I'm in. It's, you know what I mean, there's no like joy of, oh, let's film a video. The thing is, I get inspired. See, when I'm sitting watching other YouTubers, like all the YouTubers I like watching, then I'm like, oh, I want to do a makeup video. And then I'm like, it's flipping 9 o'clock at night, Julie, you're going to bed to read your book. You're not going to start filming a YouTube video, are you? Let's get real, love. Let's get frickin' real. Okay, I'm going to take this Real Techniques. This is a base shadow brush, and I'm going to go into the shade. I think I'm going to go into Burnt Orange, which is this shade down here that I've just stuck my finger in. So, yeah. I don't own a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I've got the Mario Master palette, or Master by Mario palette, which I got for, it was actually the first ever birthday present that I got from my partner, and it was not one that I'd ever thought to get. I hadn't really given Anastasia Beverly Hills a thought, but he's so adorable, and he literally was like, I know she loves makeup, but I don't really know what to get her, and I guess he wanted to get me something without asking me, if you know what I mean, like a surprise. So he said he just went on to Google and typed in the best makeup brands, and Anastasia came up, and then he bought me it. So I was like so gobsmacked when I received it, because, you know, the boy did well. So I've got that, and then have I got any other than this? And then I wanted this, out of all the other ones that have come out, I was like, Modern Renaissance, it's okay. Norvina, it's alright. Like, they're the kind of ones I was entering a giveaway for, but I don't necessarily, or if someone bought me it, fair enough. But out of all of them, I was like, Soft Glam, I actually think is the one that I would probably pick myself. So I eventually gave in, and at some point last year, I got this from Cult Beauty and the Jaclyn Hill Morph palette, which I wasn't going to get either, but then I was like, oh, those greens and those lovely colours, just gonna have them. So, yes, don't really know where I was going with that conversation. That's quite a nice colour, isn't it? I'm still struggling with getting good shape when I take my eyeshadow up here and getting them to match. Well, I'm not a makeup artist. One of these days, maybe one of these days, it'll match, it'll look nice. That's why when other YouTubers say to me, I've got nice eyes, thank you very much, that I should take my eyeshadow further, I'm like, yeah, but then it looks a riot. Okay, what's the next colour we want to go into? I'm really drawn to this Dusty Rose, but I think I'll probably use that loads, so I'm trying not to go for that one. And the colours that I've used in this are mostly these pinky ones, so I kind of think I might go for one of the golder ones. I don't know. I think I'm going to go into Orange Soda, which is this one here above it. And just use that same brush and maybe just add that colour slightly underneath it. I was actually thinking the other day that, well, I know for a fact that I've got too many eyeshadow palettes, but I just cannot bring myself to declutter any of them. You know what I mean? It's just like, they're so nice. That's another reason why really I should keep on with YouTube, because I've got all these makeup palettes that I can use and do different looks. Like I thought about getting a palette and like, see how you've got these four, like they're in fours. Okay, there's these two at the end, but like maybe doing a look like where I have to use these four or whatever, or mixing them up or something, I don't know. Then there's another YouTuber I watch called Pam, I can't remember her name, but Pam something or other. And she does it where she picks one of her palettes and she does 3 looks using it. And I was saying to her, but because I don't wear makeup every single day, it's kind of difficult. And she was like, well, even, you know, the thing is, I don't work a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but I don't always wear makeup on my day off either. Like on Sunday, no, on Monday actually I couldn't be bothered to wear makeup. But on the Friday, on the Saturday and Sunday I did wear makeup. So I suppose I could do like a series like that, because a lot of the times if I'm just like tonight, once I've filmed this I'll probably take this off, and sometimes it feels like just a waste, because it's like if I'm filming it on my day off I'm keeping the makeup on, but if I'm just doing makeup for the sake of putting a look up, I'm basically just rubbing it straight back off again. I mean, I could just keep this on until before I go to bed, but sometimes I'm like, what's the point? I'm just sitting watching the telly and it's like nearly 10 to 5, you know what I mean? It's just pointless, but I don't know. I don't know. So I might do that. I might try and do a wee series or something. It's also a good way to use your palettes as well. If I wore makeup every day to work, they'd be like, you're gone. You know what I mean? Right, I'm going to go back in with burnt orange, the first colour, and just kind of go back into that again, just to intensify that a little bit. Well, I work in housekeeping, you see, and I sweat like buggery. I don't mean as in I sweat as in smelling of sweat, but I just get really warm and uncomfortable. So to be honest with you, I'd be sweating all the makeup anyway. But if I went in like this to clean, they'd be like, Julie, what are you doing? Even though I should be like, screw this, you know, I've got loads of makeup. But it would also mean getting out of my bed, having to do it as well, and I can't be arsed to do it, which is why. If I worked like in a job that wasn't cleaning, then I probably would make more of an effort and wear my makeup and stuff, but there we go. Right, I'm going to put a tiny bit of this sienna on as well. And I think I'm just going to take that and just sort of place it on the outer edges and just sort of take it up and over. Great explaining, Julie. Girl, you do explaining. Quite nice actually. But yours. It's very quiet. Oh, you can hear the buzzing of that Sky Q box. Right, let's take this brush again and just give that a little blend out. Okay, I'm going to go into this shade up here, this bronze, which was this one here, because I haven't used that, and I'm just going to use my finger That's beautiful. And they're so soft as well. And I'm just going to lightly press it onto the eye there. Making sure not to take it too far over either, because we want to keep the darker edge on the outside. I like it a lot. And then I'll just lightly sort of blend there. I don't want too much blending. And then I'm just going to take what's left on the bottom of on this brush and run it along the bottom of my eye. I'm not adding any more colour to it. I'm just using what's on there. And then take this one and just lightly buff it out. Okay, and then I am going to take this Tarte, this is the Sex Kitten black liner, and put it on to my waterline. Yeah, the past few days that I have worn makeup, I've been wearing the Fenty Beauty foundation. The first time I used it with their own primer and I didn't like it, especially on my nose. It just didn't sit at all. Now I exfoliate. I use salicylic acid twice a day, which is a liquid exfoliator, but it's only 2%, so it's not like, you know, strong or anything. And I still was like, you know, my skin is getting exfoliated and my pores are getting cleared, so it shouldn't cling to it, and it was. But then I tried it the next day or two. The next couple of times I tried it with a different primer and it was fine. So, sorry guys. This is a Tarte gifted mascara that I got in my box swap from Jill at Drop Dead Fred. I've been wearing brown mascaras of recent, but I just thought, I don't like to have too many mascaras open. I still haven't even opened my Marc Jacobs one yet that I got in my latest in beauty box. Oh, there's someone at my door. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry guys. Oh my god, that was too funny. It was the parcel van, but normally we don't get parcels like at this time of night. Oh, I just ran to the door, so unfair. The guy was like, oh, nice ears. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay, sorry. So, I'm so disorientated. I think that might possibly be my... I've forgotten. Colourpop order, possibly, I'm not sure. Anyway, continuing with my Tarte. Don't run to the door, Julie, ever. It could have been worse. I was planning on filming a face mask video, but he was going to kindly put it into a black bag so that it wouldn't get wet. But flipping hell, I just heard the door going. It's typical. And see, last night I saw his van and I thought I'll hold off from going for my shower because I usually dive in the shower as soon as I get home. But I waited about and nothing. But oh, there we go. This is quite a clumpy mascara. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, I think what I was saying before I had to go was that I haven't even opened my Marc Jacobs mascara because I don't want to have too many on the go at once, because obviously they dry out and things, and after a while you should definitely throw them out. And I've also got a new MAC one, and I haven't tried that yet either. So that's a mascara. It's actually quite nice, but it's a lot more clumpier than I normally go for. So that's this mascara. Right, next up I am going to put my eyebrows on using my trusty browsings in the shade number 1. and the wee brush. He's probably like, what are you doing with those ears on? He's probably thinking, do you just sit in your house looking like that? I should be like, yeah, totally. I should have went, do you not rock Diamante mouse ears on a Wednesday? Robin, that's his name. God. I'm so lucky that at least I haven't had to, well, I wouldn't have answered the door if I had a face mask on. I didn't know if I had to sign it for it or not though, but because I'm waiting for 2 things to come and I'm not sure actually where the other one is coming from, so for God's sakes, that's funny. That's nothing. The other night I actually thought I was going to have to dive for the door and throw my towel round me, like out of the shower, because I was just like, it's ridiculous. You know, you could sit about, like on the Monday, you can sit about all day on your day off and nobody comes to your house, nobody phones the house phone. As soon as you need the toilet or something, the bloody thing goes. Right, I'm going to use the new Fenty bronzer, and this is in the Sun. This is my island in the sun. This was their lightest shades. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to use this big brush here and see what it's like. This is my island in the sun. I think I quite like this actually. This might be my new favourite bronzer. Just as well. It's not cheap, but it's not too expensive, I find, Fenty actually. I quite like that. Nice and subtle. Okay, and I am going to use my Physicians Formula blush, and this just says blondes on it. And it's the pinky blush. And it's got a wee brush under here, a proper actual brush, so I just use this. There's a lot of kickback from it though. Oh, there's no mirror there, there's no mirror. Don't need one, do I? Just use you guys. But there is a lot of kickback. That was too funny. Imagine having to dive for the door. Oh, beautiful! It's such a nice flush of colour, look. Oh, put the brush back in, Julie, put the brush back. He's put me all wrong, Robin, you've put me all wrong. Okay, and then I'm going to use my trusty, I really hate to have this in my project pan because I love it. This is the Kevin O'Quant Candlelight Highlight, but you know what I mean, sometimes you just gotta let go. But I call this my adult highlighter because it's not super shimmery, you know, and I just love it. And I would get it again, and this is expensive. I think it was like £32, and I know it's really small, but oh, I love it. And I would happily get it again. Like, you can see the slight sparkle there, right? But in the same respect, it's just nice and subtle. Now, would you believe I don't have a lipstick through with me, and I'm not going to leave the video again to go and get one. I already actually have some lip balm on, so that will just have to do. Let's have a wee spritz. Oh. Okay, guys, so this is my finished look using the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified, and come and speak to me over on communities, because now that I'm over 1,000 subscribers, thanks to you lovely guys, I can type you messages in communities and we can communicate even more, and I love it. So take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you very soon. And don't forget to go and check out Laura Bolham's channel. I will leave a link to her in the comments description down below. Cheers, bye.